back. We'll give it about 60 seconds. Let some people jump on here, and then we will start talking. We can talk about whatever you want. Whatever you guys type out, we can discuss. If you'd like to see some gear, I have some gear here that's been built today. If you guys would like to see that and see what this stuff looks like. These are pretty sweet. Those are actually really sweet. The sweetest. Byron Roberts, what's up? Kilo Bravo 6, what's going on, man? How are you? Evan Dixon, hey, I got the sign today. Radio Made Easy. Amanda was just telling me how much this sign stinks. It smells like lacquer paint. I think it smells good, but pretty beautiful.
It definitely looks good.
And they do such a good job. Benchmark signs and gifts.
Not Benchmade.
Not Benchmade. Tattooed, what's up? Mojo, what's up? Stacy Roth, Isaac Barrett, got a box of badassery today. We shipped a ton of shit. She shipped a ton of shit yesterday on Sunday. So we've got Woodland tool aprons here. We have bifold. What are these called?
Bifold tool carrier.
Bifold tool carriers. I'm gonna have to come up with something better.
For toiletries.
For toiletries?
Yes.
There's a couple batches of those. This is the new shirt for this week. High Point.
60 seconds.
High Point Firearms. The Champagne of Pistols. You guys have lose their fucking minds over this. If you don't know what this is all about, check out some of our shorts on YouTube here. Very entertaining. Very, very entertaining. Guys are like, clearly they mean it. I mean, they even have a sign. High Point sponsoring them. Hey, you little asshole. Hit the road. So this is what your multicam black bifold tool carriers look like. They are shipping with a large pocket and 2 small pockets. They come all together as a kit. TK4 pouches, more bifold tool carriers. Coyote dual tool totes. Woodland tool aprons. 30 by 36 patch wall hangers. Blue, looks like toiletry bags probably. More zippered knife pouches. Bifold tool carriers right here in Woodland starting. Those will go tomorrow. Firewood carriers right here. All kinds of miscellaneous stuff up here on this table. Dual handle boot bags. We've got, I think we have all of the custom colored bifolds. Bifold tool carriers are also cut. So if you ordered one of those, they are in motion right now from the weekend. PH Info, what's up? John Witherspoon, what's going on? After the 50th or so shirt I printed, I had a strong urge to buy a High Point.
They're online.
The shirts are online. If you would like one, they will ship to you in the morning.
It is spelled H-I point.
High Point, H-I Point.
I, hello, I.
You need to put it in both ways.
I did.
And,
The tags are there.
and put a description in there so it comes up in the searches. Isaac Barrett, what's up? 1 week and 3 days until, is it 1 week and 3 days? Watched the latest pull in the thread earlier. Good stuff, right on. Dean Conrad, what's up? What?
Did you see how many dual
No, it doesn't matter. You don't have extras. You had a bunch of papers up here that he didn't have that I gave him. You had another stack up front. Oh no, not dual tools, no. DJ, what's up? Chuck Peoples, what's going on? Vaquero, how are you? Yoder, what's up? I think I got everybody here. What would you like to discuss? Is your bank still open? Were you able to do any banking today? Imagine if the government shut down. Imagine if the fucking government just stopped. That is an OD active shooter bag, Evan. Jeffrey Harris, what's up? So we got the podcast room, the shed, dropped down, so it's not 4 feet up in the air anymore, and it is now level. Can't wait for the people who don't get this satire and think you recommend iPads. Man, just read some, watch some of the fucking shorts. Look at the shorts. There's 6,000 comments on some of that shit. Evan Dixon, you don't have one of those on order, do you? If you do, I'm sure that it is sitting in a box waiting on another item or a free promo code or something.
Okay. Description has been added to the shirt.
Perfect.
I put the dual tool totes online. I put the woodland aprons online.
Everything else was promo stuff today. Had yours for years, right on. Jose, how are you, man? You know we don't want to be wishing bad luck on ourselves. The government might be next. Imagine if they would just stay the fuck out of people's way. Hello, Satan.
Is that the big one?
It's the white gray one. Tucker Carlson on Full Sin Podcast talked about Epstein. Scully called out that dude 4 years ago on the podcast. Which one are we talking about? Who, Epstein? Fucking everybody called him out. All right, are we back online? I don't know why that blinked. Are the dominoes falling, or will they swoop in and save? So they say they're going to use the FDIC money to bail out the banks, not the small guys. Are the dominoes falling? I think it's just a ploy. I mean, maybe not a ploy, but I think it's just a situation where they're going to say, see, we have to use the Fed coin, right? We have to put this in place. The people need us. Have I ever seen Mount Rushmore? Not in person, I have not. Scapegoat. Can a tourniquet pouch be sewn to one of your slings next time I'm in Camden? I already have both the pouch and sling. The chances of that are slim and none. Can it be? Yes. Will it be? It just depends when you walk in here. Stop trying to be a cheap bastard and buy a sling and a tourniquet and put in notes that you want them together. Can we do it? Yes. If you walk in here and I'm not here, won't happen. If you walk in here and somebody else is here, won't happen. You walk in here other than 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, won't happen. It's always baffling when people come into town and then they want to come here at 7 o'clock at night. You should come here for us and as a byproduct go to tactical response. John Witherspoon, what's up? But the answer is yes, it can. Which would you rather be holding in a crisis? Cash, gold, or other items? Other items. You don't see what?
I don't even see the mass casual A bag on the front page.
I don't know. Can you see his comment?
I see his comment on the live feed, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, here it is right here.
Yeah, cash is good as long as people will take cash. Gold is good as long as people will take gold. But the value of gold is going to be so enormous if cash was no longer in existence. How would you buy small things with it, right? Scott, what's up? You'd rather be holding a high point. I don't think it matters what gun you have if it's the only gun you have when you need a gun. And if it doesn't work, trade it for somebody for something else. Diversity. I keep silver, gold, dry goods, fuel, and bullet. That's awesome. What happens when your car breaks down and you can't fucking move all that shit, though? I know what you're saying. I completely understand what you're saying. 10th ounce. Yep, 10th ounce. A 10th ounce is going to be a lot compared to silver, though, when you need to buy small things with it. Could you use it in your everyday life? If you came here, you could. I will trade you gold or silver for product. Still mad at High Point for not releasing the one gun they crowdsourced. I thought they were, Scott. I thought they just put out a yeet cannon. I thought that literally just happened. We were bullshitting about it on the podcast, and Brandel looked it up, and it's actually on their website. Good thing you're a hobby mechanic, yeah. They laser etched it. The old one. Oh, got it. I wouldn't know. I guess I would know if I saw it. If I walked in a store and there was a High Point, I guess I don't know that I've ever seen one in real life though. Possible issues with one of your CDs. Checking in. Hey, Dumpbox. Holy, what's up? Ooh, shit. Super famous now. Are you commenting from the slopes of Breckenridge? You've shot a few. They're weird. They look weird, man. They look like I don't know what they look like. Do you know those BB guns that used to look kind of like a real gun, and you pulled half the slide back and you could put a pellet in and the barrel tipped forward? They look like that. Whitner, what's up, man? Always got to have a good pile of junk around to rob parts from. Crossmans, yeah, they look like that Crossman. Not yet. I'll be freezing my butt off on Friday. I'm up packing orders right now. Dump box, I will see if we can get your thing out. We have some woodland ones on the table right now. I've got some multicam black ones that just finished up. The woodland ones are out there. And the first batch through are right here. They're fucking nice. They seem even nicer than when I built them. They're substantial. They're robust. Looks like 299 days needs to be moved to the non-fiction section. I think 100 grand of ammo would work better than gold and shit hits pan. 100 grand of ammo is heavy. It's a lot to move. I've seen security guards rocking High Points. I've seen pictures of cops with their pistols upside down too. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy shit out there.
Or when they leave them in the toilet.
Yeah, or they leave them in the toilet. T-shirt ordered. Thanks for your order. Owned a couple High Points when I was poor, but they did the job right on. Dump box, is that the famous? Yeah, that's the famous guy.
Okay.
He just signs his name on a piece of paper and mails it to me sporadically. I don't know why. Upside down pistol was a Miami-Dade. Was he? I heard High Point was the issue pistol for Miami PD. Isn't that what Horatio Kane uses?
The t-shirt is now on the front page of the website.
The t-shirt is now on the front page of the website.
I made it easy for you.
like old farmers, boneyards in the Midwest, a bunch of old defunct cars, trucks, tractors, and equipment. I can bring you one next time I'm coming down for class. My first handgun. No, I don't need to see one, man. I'm good. Thank you, though. I mean, I'd like to see you take fighting pistol with it. Text just came out, Amanda. Greg Yeager says. Slowly put your sunglasses on. I think they teach that in the Miami PD Police Academy. I think Horatio Kane comes in. Evan, in case you haven't seen your sign, it's quite nice. Those are all belts right there. Got packed up a little while ago. The Thingmeister High Point kit makes the 45 variant kind of worth picking up. I had never even heard of it. I don't even know what you're talking about. I think a High Point would melt in fighting. I would think. I don't know, man. I don't know. One very lowly NSW chest rig in Coyote Poop Brown. 2 Highlander, at least he has a friend there with him. There's been people who brought high points to fight. Scott, do you know? Did they make it through, or did they have issues or anything? Question mark. Buying another Sig Legion tomorrow. Now just because of that shirt. Why? Why because of the shirt? I was there when he opened it. I was all excited to see a cool sign. Then I saw it was Evan's sign. Yeah, I thought it was our next. So the next shirt is a picture of a Glock, or the one after. We're doing one right now, and then the next one is a Glock, and it says, "One day all pistols will be good. Until then, this'll do." They had issues. I would think so. I would think they had issues. Fighting paperweight. The blunt brick of fire. Oh, that's a good one too. New Glock 47. I'm gonna make a hybrid Glock 19. Still have 2 high points, a pistol and a carbine, but I may have been drinking when I buried them because I can't remember where they went. That's awesome. Jose, thank you for your order, buddy. The day High Point makes an AR variant or even a 5.56 rifle will change the gun world forever. I'll bet it would. Now I want a High Point, file all the hard edges and make it run. Philippe, how are you, man? Not remember. That's how I do all my passwords. One time, I just change them every time when I can't remember them. Man, this thing acts like it shoots a laser out. Every time I point the camera at it, it closes its eyes. Hey. Yo, you, over here. Josh Galt, what's up, buddy? They can't beat it out of you if you can't remember it. On the TV series Bosch, the character Jeremy Edgar wears left-handed shoulder holster on the right side. The snap lock is on the outside when it should be on the inside. Working on a crew serve weapon. That's what I heard. High point crew serve weapon. On a gimbal. Must be IR. Does the iPad put out? It wouldn't surprise me. Hello. Come hither. Hello. I can feel your skull. One day, your skeleton will be sitting on a shelf. Greyhound, what's up? The new shirt made me laugh. Yeah, it made a lot of people really, really mad over the last couple weeks. Any chance you're ever making a pocket organizer? I'd say no to fit larger right in the reins. 4x7. We already have it. We have a 5x7. Not a pocket organizer. We make a EDC organizer, which fits the larger right in the reins. We have this fits right in the reins. What size does this fit? Maybe I'm giving you bad information. This fits the 5x7 right in the rein. Where is it?
What?
Are these all eggs?
Not yet.
Oh, you're about to put eggs in here?
I'm about to, yeah. But the cat was standing up with his paws on the shelves here. That's what I was yelling about. Oh, shit.
What was the patch that will fit in the bottom of new bifold? A tool pod, but we don't have them available yet with Velcro on the back. We are also going to put out a large mesh pocket that's half as tall. So this by half. I think a tool pod will fit there. I guess I should probably try that. I think I did try it. I think we did this. Yeah. Now, depending what you put in there will dictate whether it will fold tightly or not. How long do the eggs take to get done? We put those in, I want to say we put those in Sunday. And they were room temperature. How long did it take the eggs to get done?
So they would have been done. I added 5 hours just because of timing. So it would have been 50 hours.
50 hours minus 5. Thanks for opening a can for me. We only did that for you. We didn't open it. We just put one on so that you could order it. I saw on the site there's a Typhon day pack toxic thread. Yes, it is actually there. We actually have that. What about hard boiled eggs? I don't know the answer to that. We've not done them. The Tauntaun head mount always been, yeah, it's nice, man. It's actually museum quality. Like, it's not some bullshit. Do we need a tactical bank bag? Good for withdrawing cash from the bank before it crashed. That's a good point. Was that the never? No, that's a Tauntaun. Not enough violence in the other one. What did you just ask? Oh, the backpack. Pretty nice. We color matched the undersides. Fun response to sure they'll lose their shit. They're busy calling us FUD. Don't worry. Mesh pockets are my favorite accessory. Yeah, we just built a ton of them. Can you freeze dry over easy eggs? Yeah, you could. If you know you're making, yeah, we're making some fucking people mad, man. The crazy thing is, I can click on, like when you comment on my YouTube page, I can click on your name and it'll show me all of the interactions. All of these people who are showing up to talk shit have never commented on the page. They've never been to my YouTube page. And it keeps going on and on and on. Like it's being shared in new groups and more groups and more groups. I'll take a few pics at the gun show with high points. Awesome. Any mini day packs? No, we don't. Mini packs, I don't have any mini packs right now. Coming down the line, yes, there will be. DP Works, what's up? What was the highlight today? We had a dude come in with a, what do they call it? A goat? A mountain goat? The thing that moves sheds, if you've never seen one. It's a stand-on tractor that will actually pivot 90 degrees. So we had a dude come in and we uncribbed, because we had it cribbed up like 4 feet high, the other shed out there, the newest shed. And we dropped it down almost to the ground, got it completely level. So that took quite a while, longer than I thought it would. But that dude was awesome, man. He did a great job. I actually like that dude. So that was cool. We did a lot of shit today. We got a lot of shit done. And that included the mini split had to be disconnected and then it got reconnected. The power had to be removed from the building and that got put back in place and run back into the panel. We picked up 44-inch capstone blocks today to level the building out. A lot of stuff. The patterns got made today for the bifold tool carrier, and like the first 24 of these things got made today. Those will ship out first thing in the morning. The woodland ones start sewing first thing in the morning. We got woodland tool aprons ready to ship out. We've got Coyote dual tool totes ready to ship out. We had probably 60 or 70 belts. Some have shipped out, some will ship out in the morning. Just a lot of shit done today. A lot of stuff got done. Amazon has some good nylon holsters for high points. I'm sure they do. I'm sure that dual wheeled, or it didn't happen. Are the showers working? John, I don't know the answer to that. They were going to send somebody out here and get them hooked up and test fire them. The units are in here. Something had happened and one of the units froze. So Ethan actually bought 2 new units and they are tucked. Let me see if I can get back here without breaking anything. This glass here. They are secure and stored back here in the corner, right here. And those are ready to go. So I would assume that they will, in fact, fire off no problem. Saw a recent CP video. He now has a new freeze-dried food. Looks good. Canadian Prepper. Yeah, I was looking at that. I saw that video actually last night. Lobster tails and filet mignon. You want to buy a single 6-ounce filet mignon? $70. I actually told Amanda last night we should buy packages of filet mignon and start freeze drying and selling single serve filet mignon. Putting showers in, no, we have showers in the shop, man. We have several showers in the shop. We have some outdoor showers, is what John's speaking about. I was driving through Ohio, I-80, early this morning, got a speeding ticket, 91 in a 70, $195 fine. I think the trooper was probably correct in giving me a citation. $195, I would just drive that speed every day. Did you say, sir, what crime do you suspect me of? I'd just be like, I don't answer questions. See how that goes for you. 50-50 if they live past the first year. I don't know what we're talking about there. I'm not to that yet. Oh, you know what? I'm missing part of the messages. Live chat. Let's go to live chat. Got a big one from Costco. Cut into pieces. Bet you'll get better margins. Putting showers in the shop. Had to bring one of my barn cats into the house today. She's on hospice care. Just about to turn 17. Bitch done used up all her life. Oh, yeah, it sounds like it, man. Saw a recent CP. I saw that. The backpack is so tactical, it doesn't look tactical. Where's the cat that steals people's souls? Oh, I have a few of those. I think my cats can turn doorknobs. That is what Jack Spirko was saying. Be polite as can be, then I don't answer questions. Yeah. Well, because they're looking for reasonable articulated suspicion, right? They're looking to have a conversation with you. Where are you going? I don't answer questions. Where are you going? I don't know. Where are you going? Have you been drinking today? I think I smell alcohol on you. Are you smoking weed? You smell like weed, officer. Do you have weed on you? The trooper never said a thing other than, give me your driver's license and is this your current address? Handed me the ticket that said, have a good night. He was ready to go home. I've got chicken in my freeze dryer. Nice, nice. I once asked a gun in a big gun store if a guy, I think he meant guy. I once asked a guy in a big gun store if they had high points. He looked at me and laughed, then said, no, but if you want one, we can get you one. I hear sovereign citizens get out of tickets all the time. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Are you threatening me? Just pull your t-shirt over your head and do like Beavis and Butthead. Are you threatening me? It took some looking through that site for a minute until I realized that you only get one filet mignon for $69. More power to them, man. If it sells, I'll fucking start selling them. Changed a belt on dryer Sunday night. That was a first $9 for a belt or $500 for a new dryer. You can get a dryer for $500? Fuck, my dryers are like fucking $1,200-$1,500. A $500 dryer, what's that, like 2 T-posts and a piece of string? That's what we're gonna move to. You know, we did try drying our clothes outside. And when we did, they always kind of smelled like mold. They always had like a moldy smell to them. I'm the great cornholio. Filet mignon, $70 via SOE. Undercut, yeah, exactly. Get a high point. So if you ever shoot someone in your house, you can drop it at their feet, right? The trooper, yeah, okay, I think we've read all these. You just need a Glock. It is the under-engineered pistol of criminals. I once resurfaced the clutch in a washing machine motor. Got 3 more months out of it. Best Buy, clearing out Samsung. Right on, man. Samsungs are shit. I say that as a person that owns a lot of Samsung shit. Man, nothing is fucking lasting. We had something go. What did we have? We didn't have a belt go, but we had the like roller bearings that the belt moves on went out. So we bought I think it was a $15 repair kit. And Cody put it in and got the thing running right back. I literally just bought a Samsung fridge. Man, we went through 5 Samsung fridges back to back to back. So much so, Lowe's refunded us. And like they told us we'll send somebody out to repair it. And then the next day they're like, these are breaking so much, nobody will repair them. They wrote us a check for $3,200 and we went and bought a commercial fridge and freezer. Like the same ones that are in Dollar General and Walmart. What I fixed was a Whirlpool, and I've only had it 4 years. Yeah, ours broke before 4 years every time. Everything is disposable. Fuck yeah, man. I got rid of everything Samsung. And that motherfucker got it for free and got rid of it. Why buy filet mignon when you can get the cow for free? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're joking. That's just it, right? You just go out in the field, on the hill, you tip the cow. When it falls down, you cut its throat, and then you chop it up with a chainsaw, and you just haul it out of there. I'm going to be buying a bunch of garden hoses. Do you have a favorite? I do. I do have a favorite. I don't know off the top of my head what they are. I was buying the big black ones, 3/4 inch, 50 foot and 100 foots from Walmart. They are not the same anymore. Jack Spearco talks about a brand that are really good. And you're going to pay $75 to $100 a hose, but they're good. Like you can drive over them with four-wheelers, short of running them over with a mower, good to go. I had one up here. I guess it got moved out to the feed shed. I had one up here for years. Every year I would buy a couple of them, even when we didn't need them. I have over 1,000 feet of hose now. Our GE fridge in the kitchen is 9 years old. Just spent $375 today to have it fixed. I've got a thermocoupler out on our oven, our stove, on the oven of the stove. And then our big commercial refrigerator just went out, and we got the parts today, and it runs on this propane that nobody fucking around here has. So we just ordered 3 cans of that, which should be here tomorrow or the following day, and we'll be back up. We just put a whole brand new compressor unit in. Maytag for washer and dryer. Our GE fridge in the kitchen is 9 years old, just spent $375. I didn't realize that was marked. One more break, and we're replacing it. Yeah, we went with True. They're literally the same ones that are in all the grocery stores. And you can get a single, double, or triple door. They're dual pane glass front doors. Speed Queen Rocks, not familiar with that. I see your garage door is almost painted to the top. I can't reach it. I have scaffolding. I just haven't brought it in and put it together. I just can't quite get to the top there. And I guess I could have somebody lift me up in the skid steer and probably reach it. Or get on, I don't know if I could get on top of that. That's a brand new freezer right there, but I feel like I probably shouldn't stand on that box. Do you need help with the thermocoupler? Josh, I got a dude that can do it. We ordered it through Websterant, and I paid next day shipping. And when we looked today, the motherfucker still hadn't shipped. So I was able to buy it off Amazon, and the tracking says it's already moved from Amazon. So we'll have it tomorrow or the following day. Sucks to be short. I can tell you why, Josh. Are you going to come here and put it in? Yes, I need help, Josh. When you going to, tomorrow or the next day? Stack pallet. Yeah, I thought about stacking the pallets. I thought about that. Or just driving the truck in here and putting the, I think that's how we did it before. We just brought the Dodge in here and then put the ladder on the flatbed. Videos coming out showing sensor cameras above meat and dairy fridges at Walmart. Looks like digital ID future. Oh, I'm sure, man. Rest in peace, FTP. We might put it back on. We just got a new 18 cubic foot freezer. This one's a 25 cubic foot, I think. It's huge, Jason. When this thing's out of the box, the freezer's bigger than I am. It's taller than I am. Get him, hand on your shoulders. If you need help, I'll help. Right on. I want the fridge that has the Keurig attachment on the door. They make one with like a television on it. I'll bet Dumpbox has one. He's fancy like that. Drywall stilts. Those look fun. They look like I would get completely fucked up on drywall stilts. I don't surf, I don't skateboard, I don't stilt, I don't pogo stick. FTV back on in the exact gray color, covering up. Since multicam black is so popular, it is only fitting for the door. Yeah, I like the idea of multicam black. I just don't know that I'm the guy to do it. Love my High Point refrigerator. Oh, High Point. We're thinking High Point, like the champagne of firearms. Meanwhile, fridges from the, yeah, that's exactly it. Fridges from the 80s are still working. Black and white TVs are still working. Just seen the fridge with Keurig. I've never heard of such a thing. Chris Watkins, what's up, man? Works the freezer compressors. Anything with Copeland compressor, probably pretty good. If it's a Carrier Technomesh, probably sucks. I'm not sure which one these are. So the compressor's all installed. We're waiting on the propane right now to refill it. In-laws still have a 30-year-old Sub-Zero. Man, awesome.
I'm making quite the mess. I'm missing a bag.
You missing a bag? Oh, that was me. There's a delay on your video. I thought the cat did that. Cafe makes a fridge with Keurig and a hot water in the fridge. Just what I fucking need. Was late to the stream, so I could order a High Point shirt. Looks, they're pretty nice. Told a couple people I know about fixing the dryer, and I think I have a couple lined up to repair. Dude, if you just simply showed up. We've been trying to get a guy for close to 2 years to come out and level this shed. A dude just showed up today, right? Just today. It's $1,000 to show up. That's what it costs. He didn't even have to move the shed here, right? The shed was here. We needed to move it back about 10 feet and over 10 feet. Now, it was a little complicated. The dude did an awesome job. Super cool dude. I think we'll be friends. We will definitely use him in the future. But to give you an idea, it's $1,000 minimum to move a shed. We have the GE Cafe. It's been amazing till now. The hot water off. Of course you do. I told you, fancy motherfucker. High Point did design the 416, don't you know? 240 Gulf. Yep, definitely. Review the CP for the filet mignon. Review on CP for the filet mignon said it tasted more like roast beef. Maybe not that great. Yeah, but rich people will buy it. When you guys come to Miami, I'll make you some tea. That's what we'll be coming for, just for tea. I heard High Point is heading up for a hypersonic missile program. Would it surprise you? By the way, can someone please make a bottle opener attachment for the bottom of High Point Max? Oh, shit. And the B-21 radar. Oh. All right, for you guys that don't know, March 25th and 26th, we are having our 5th Self-Reliance Festival. We'll have vendors and all kinds of demonstrations and all kinds of classes and all kinds of lectures, and 500, 600, 700 people will be here, and it will be an amazing time. So if you are near here or have ever want to come here, this is a great time to do it. Bear Independent will be here on Friday with Refuge Medical. We're doing 2 back-to-back Stop the Bleed classes. The first one is completely booked up and filled, and the second one might be booked up and filled. I don't know. I haven't looked into it lately. Tomorrow at 12:30, I will be live with Nicole and John Pugliano of the Wealth Steading podcast to talk about bank collapse and the usefulness of gold through history when society has collapsed, when banking has collapsed, and the Dangerous History podcast. I can't think of his name. Fucking awesome dude. What's his name? We think he's gonna be on with us also. Shirts outrageous. Picked up also an OD Black toilet bag. Thank you for your order, man. Are you still doing camp? Yeah, they'll be camping here. Yeah, you'll be able to camp here. Deuce is a twist top, homie. Colt 45. When I was running my own hydro vac rig, I charged a $500 mobilization fee just to start and hook up my equipment. Yeah. And I'm not talking shit about the $1,000 to show up. I'm fucking stoked that the dude showed up. High point to protect the gold. So there I was, me and Panic Prepper, pinned down and out of ammo. The Guineas had us dialed and maneuvering on our position. The only thing I had left was my grandpa's high point. And M1 and Grand Thumbs M1 Grand. Man, I can't believe people think, like, if you look at the video about LARPing, all the people saying who we're talking shit about, man. And I can't even fathom that they think we're talking shit about the dudes they're naming. Like it's just so fucking baffling how clueless motherfuckers are. And crumpets. I heard Dump Box's refrigerator has a microwave in it. And a double broiler to melt chocolate. I'm gonna go troll this short again tonight. Oh, have you seen it? It's off the chain, man. It's fucking crazy. Hey. Fat cat. You need a big hat. Hello? They named the person they're talking shit. Maybe, man. I couldn't imagine anybody talking shit on, like, Matt from Off the Ranch or Grand Thumb or, like, half the dudes they're fucking naming. Next video when he bleeps, he also needs to add a blur of what they're saying. They're saying, there's dudes on there saying that they can read lips, and they're naming off who we're saying. You want to know who we said? We said Chris Costa. And we were not talking shit at all. He bleeped out Chris's name and cuss words. Uh-oh. What's that? Uh-oh. Everyone has haters. I don't have haters. Did you catch my comment last night about having our barley alfalfa oat mix processed into pellets and returned to us for feed this year? And that's nice, man. I like it. You know, you can buy a machine that does pellets. I'm sure you know that. You probably know that better than I do. See how it turns out. Yeah, I like that. You should bring a big huge trailer of it over here for me. And then you can do some ice sculptures while you're here. Bring Amanda 1 cup of Sonic ice. Your haters turn to consumers, or they share, and you gain more customers. I think we do, man. I really do. The guys that are the most angry and speak the most, for every one guy that comments, there's 1,000 people watching. All I need is 10 of them to actually come over and see what we're about. I just need 10 out of the 1,000. Risky Krisky. Holy shit, all the famous motherfuckers are here tonight. How are you? I'll bring a trailer load of chicken wings, non-refrigerated. Did you just process a bunch of chickens, or are you like in the chicken wing business? 1 cup. I prefer Sonic Ice. No, 1 cup. You get 1 cup. I only let Amanda have ice once a year. Keeps her tough, so when society collapses, she's not accustomed to having ice. Smallest machine make 9 10-pound blocks. K-Bonk, what's up, man? How are you? Chicken wing business. Very cool. Very cool. Maybe you should come and be a chicken wing business at Self-Reliance Festival. I'll get Rick Ross to come down. You guys can talk about Wingstop. I'm sure your wings are better. Bro, you're famous. I'm a small-time loser in a mask. I like the mask. We should start a band and rap. Do like rap rock, like Hollywood Undead. I sell all the salmonella. Still rocking SOE wallet, bought 5 years. It better work another 10 years. DP, have a good night, man. I'm going to get off air myself in just a minute. Also, Risky, Self-Reliance Festival, our 5th one, will be the 25th and 26th. You should roll out. Tennessee's beautiful. Wingstop is great. I've never been to Wingstop. This sweatshop tour sucks. Where are the workers? This would never be acceptable in China. You're right. People actually say that our stuff is made in China and that this is all a ruse. How about country rap? Ever listen to Ryan? Yeah, yes, I know Ryan Upchurch. Yes. Yes, the Georgia Boys have played here. Minnie Thin has played here. Mike Eldrith, Forsaken, has played here. Bubba Sparks has played here. There's a bunch of them, man. A bunch of Lenny Cooper has played here. Like in here, in this garage here. They've all played here. I have a few reasons to visit Tennessee. So you should come down, Risky. Like for real, you should. Eye for an Eye, do you know those guys? John Connor, David Ray, the bass guitarist from Slipknot. They played here. They actually did our SOE theme song, our first one. Looks like I'm late to the party. Had to get my last naked snow angel in. That sounds uncomfortable. Have you ever had Bolognese? I'm making that tonight. Yeah, my Jeremy actually makes that. We have that probably once a month, Bolognese. Yeah. What's up? What do you think of Sean Ryan? I've run into Sean Ryan. We ran up like we were fanboys, and we're like, we caught you slipping. He did not find it amusing. I would like to be friends with Sean Ryan. I listen to his podcast occasionally. I think what he's doing is important. The cattle business with our family inheritance is small, but by today's standards, but still run it for taxes because it's profitable, but have day jobs. I live on the farm, build ice machine. I know you do, buddy. I know you do. Podcast is legit. We eat at the same sushi places. For you guys on here that don't know, we have a membership, and behind our membership wall, we have a couple of different podcasts we do and some vlogs. We put over 10 hours of content up. The first tier is $1. The second tier is $5, and then there's I think there's a $15 level. At the $15 level, our Pulling the Thread podcast, which is current events and conspiracy theories, which most of them, like, we tell you the conspiracy theory and then tell you why it's all real. That's $15, and when we publish it, you get it within a day or two. Has anybody got the new Pulling the Thread podcast for this week? Anybody on here? Do you think that you get your values worth? Have you ever thought, man, I should unsubscribe from this? Tool Cove Plus. Hey, what's up? Tool Cove, what do you do? I need to sign up for the membership. Your analysis of conspiracy theories is need in my life. I think you're well aware of what the fuck's going on. I will admit I wasn't going to listen to the Chris Beck podcast. Glad I did. Yeah, I haven't listened to that one. He was on Andy Frisella. Listen to that. If you're not familiar with Andy Frisella, you should definitely listen to his stuff. Bedros Koulian, good listen. You can't buy a burger for what the membership costs. Yeah, that's true. Where is the OnlyFans when's the OnlyFans coming out? Intro to sewing. Oh, that shirt? We did it, man. Only Glocks. You thought that said only cocks, didn't you sick bastard? Conspiracy to truth narrows. Yeah. Alex was not wrong, was he? That's somebody else. Alex Hermosi. You should check out Alex Hermosi. If you, all you guys should have a business. If you don't have a business, you should figure out how to have a business. Your life should be a business. Rogan is a leftist. He says he's a leftist. SOE Banana Hammock. We got hats coming. We've got Flex Fits in motion right now. 8 Bear, what's up? My favorite 13-year-olds, my favorite 12-year-olds. We'll add 11. We'll go 11. I would like your brother more, but he chews gum, so I can't like him that much. It's only a conspiracy until it's reality. No, it's only a conspiracy until people realize it's reality. I need a small hat for my member. I'm a businessman. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Worth every penny. I've been asking for Scully to come back since he left. He will be here day after tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing a live. Nicole and I will be live with John Pugliano of the Wealth Steading podcast. That's another one you guys should listen to. And I think Dangerous History podcast is going to be on also. And we're talking bank collapses, how it affects you, how it doesn't affect you, and the actual application and use of gold in societies where banking has collapsed. The only complaint with the membership is YouTube issues. Can't close out video and listen to audio only, even though I have premium. I don't know what to do about that. Lots of value in the perks. Listened 1316 yesterday. While driving, made 1,000 miles go quickly. 8 Bear, what kind of business are you going to run at this year? Conspiracy to truth used to be about a year. Now it's weeks, if not days. You know why that is? Right? You know why that is? Because everything is seamless now. I can literally voice to text. When I'm off of here, I'm going to get in bed. I'm going to be in bed at about 11 o'clock. And I'm going to have a laptop in my lap. And as I'm thinking thoughts, I'm going to voice to text it. And then I'm going to take that text and I'm going to message it to somebody. And then I'm going to forward that message to 10 more guys that I want that thought to, because I want a line of dialogue to turn that into something come tomorrow morning or even tonight. And the guys that get back to me right away, I'm going to have more dialogue with them until about midnight. I'm going to turn the lights off at midnight. I'm going to get up at 4:30, and at about 4:35, I'm going to start sending more messages out to the guys that replied to my message from last night. Everything is seamless now, right? There's so many people can take a photo and send you photo proof or photo evidence, right? Whereas when Art Bell used to do it, we didn't have that. All we had was, you know, we had verbal dialogue or written dialogue, right? There was no email when Art Bell was doing these things. Have your picture set to watch video in background. Best PED is sleep. Best PED. I don't agree with that. I disagree. You need sleep. What gives you better sleep? Elevated growth hormone. What causes elevated growth hormone? You have a few options. Phone can crash or banking hours. I think you mean at SRF, but I don't think I'm going to do anything because I have a lot of video to film. Yeah, you and I have some video to film. Because we're going to arm wrestle. Serious thought. Would you agree that sushi tastes better when the chef is Japanese? I don't know that. Last Japanese chef I saw cutting fish was in Las Vegas at the top of the Hyatt. And we had a Japanese dude in the lobby at the Aria. I think it was the Aria. How do I become a $15 member? Though YouTube memberships or else. Through memberships, Risky. Through memberships. I can't even see my memberships because I'm not a member. It's fucking crazy. My memberships and I can't even see my shit. Wrestling in the pudding pond. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. Great conversation tonight. Thanks for bullshitting with me. Thank you for spending your time here. You could be a lot of other places, and I appreciate it. I hope that you guys make it out. I hope that you weirdos that do make it out, introduce yourselves. There are so many times when dudes are like, oh, yeah, it was nice to meet you. And I'm like, motherfucker, I had no idea that was you. So make sure I know that it is you if you come out here. He's a millionaire now. Who's the millionaire? See you at SRF. Will be cool. I will be here. Risky. You seriously should come down, man. The memberships are confusing as hell on both sides. In Jamaica, we had a Jamaican sushi chef. Didn't taste Japanese at all. Did you eat the sushi chef? Did they hack him up with a machete? Tool Cove. I'm going to have to check out your channel and see what it is you're doing. I got a friend, Toolman Tim. He's doing some cool shit. Maybe you guys could do a collab or something. Wait, is there another level now? 3 or 4? There's 3, Tyler. We're about to put out 4. I just want to make sure we have our values in return on point. And I'm out of here, guys. You have a good night.